Hi, everybody. There's nobody here yet. Here we go. So there we go. Just waiting for somebody to come in. And we will see what's coming up. Yeah, I'll just sit here and wait for somebody to come in. I'm just going to work on this second panel. Probably won't have this cow for another week. We'll probably have next week off while I try and get the tutorial filmed. I've got a few more rows I got to do on this before I can connect them. I'll just hang out here. It'll be like an ASMR video. Let me see here. And I think it needs to be unlisted. Nope, unlisted. There we go. Save changes. I think that'll work. Yeah, I'm just going in here, just checking some things here. I put it private instead of unlisted. There we go. Hey, Darlene. I don't know. I just had to go in. I had it set as private, not unlisted, because private you can't comment, but I had to go in and change the things there. And so I'm just working out. Excuse me. I was downstairs putting the Benmar back together and cleaning a little bit. Barb and I were discussing some things we got to do upcoming. If nobody comes in, then I'll just bring you up on panel if Lisa doesn't come in. But I'm probably not going to have this next week because it'll give me time to videotape the tutorial for it, because I need to put a few more rows on this before I can add it to the other one. To do the, I've got to work out the lattice work connection. Oh, and look what came. Remember I told you? Meet Obspot Tiny for the 2 camera angle, but it tilts and pans, and it pans, and it tilts, and it zooms. But that's Obspot Tiny. I had started a video doing it, and I had my mic on mute, so I have no sound on the video, so I've got to redo that. And I was going through organizing the yarn and stuff I have for the birthday and pot of birth celebrations. I've got to organize it there, and then I have a whole canvas tote full of other stuff: the yarn, the cord smiths, the Centro 22 pin. So I'm just working on this here. And tomorrow, the Hobie order will be here, unless it shows up today, but I'm thinking more tomorrow. And I've got a pattern book coming tomorrow. It is from Lion Brand. What they did was they redid vintage patterns from the early part of the 20th century, 1900s, when Lion Brand first started. Do you have any of the Mary Maxim? I have some I can send you. Mary Maxim. Hold on. I'll show you what This says number 2, but it's a DK weight. Simple Sock watercolors. This is a DK. It's not a number 2. I made a couple pair of socks out of this. You don't have any? I got that from Mary Maxon. I can send you some. Welcome in, Haley. Welcome in. I have these 3 colors. There's 293 yards, which will do a pair of shorties. So how you doing, Snaily? I'm just working on this. I'm trying to get enough done on this second panel that I can film the tutorial for the connection. And because we've saved this for the people that joined it, the links, you'll be able to go back and watch it. Next week, we're probably not going to have the live next week. Just gives me time to work out the connection, because reading through the pattern, it's kind of iffy, squirrely. This way I can film the tutorial for it. Yeah, they have a couple on there, Darlene. They have simply, then they have a bamboo one too. That's a DK weight. Oh, Snaily, I'm sorry. You know what? We have the Norwalk virus is going around here on the island. Barb's sick again, but everybody's been sick. It's just, I think it's a time of year where the weather doesn't quite know what it wants to do. One day it's spring-like, the next day it's cold, and I think that's just what it is, the time of year, and everybody coming out of the winter doldrums. They're anxious to get windows open, so people are opening windows because, oh, it's a nice day, but it's still not the weather. Our bodies still haven't acclimated to the change in the seasons. I used to get a cold every time the season changed. I got a cold. I used to. I don't get sick like I used to. It's because I put some weight on. I'm a little farm-fed girl. So so that's what I'm doing. I'm just it definitely is. It definitely is, because I can feel it. But nope, just working on ideas for the birthday celebration and the podiversary. I mean, I mean, it's only a little over a month away. I mean, there's lots of nice prizes, but what are we going to do for the prizes? And the last bit of yarn, like I said, is coming either today or tomorrow from Hobie. I've got some. There's going to be some really. The people that win those yarn packs are going to be really happy. There's some really nice yarns in there. Yeah, I even got some of the bougie yarn I showed. I'm going to do a video where I'm going to show the final show of all the yarns, give everybody, and then I'm going to pack the mystery bags up so you all know what you're getting. And then, you know, figure out what's going for the podiversary, what's going to be going for the birthday. I'm going to be 63. Got to do something with that number 63 for the birthday. I'll have to do something. Oops. Oh, for heaven's sakes, I'm dropping. Hands just haven't wanted to work the last couple of days. But I mean, it's decent. It's not bad today. It's 4 out, be close to 40. But the sun's shining. The dogs are out on the deck having themselves a good old time. Yeah, if you look on the site, Darlene, well, you know, I wasn't going to do anything, but my anonymous donor kind of said, we're doing this for your birthday. So he donated all, that person donated all the prize packs, the 3 yarn prize packs. There's other prizes. And I have Christina's Crocheting, Susanna's Hooked, Little Sis that are also donating. Plus all the stuff that I've been buying here and there for it. Snaily, what are you working on? Yeah. I know what Darlene's working on. I'm gonna be doing a video today. I've been sitting here thinking, no, I don't. No, I don't. What? My memory's that long. No, you don't. No, you don't. What? Clarify, little sis. Clarify. Oh, I can't see out my glasses. I'll be glad when my new lenses get here. Yeah. See this? The chat's all blurry, so I put my glasses in. 2 blankets. Yes, I know it. You said you're making something for my birthday. I just don't know what it is. I just know you're making it. Now, what I thought, I have all these different books, right? I was going to do a video on some of these stitch dictionaries I have. I've got 2 to this one. And I'm going to start utilizing them. This one here has 150 stitch patterns in it. You know, I thought I have Tunisian, crochet, and knitting. And what it does is it shows you the stitch, right? It shows you the stitch. But it gives you the chart and written for flat and also in the round. So especially if you want to design patterns, it shows you how to do it. In the round. Oh, that is a neat idea, Snaily. That's a neat idea. Yeah, the only cowl I'm doing, oh God, my hair. Look at this mess of a hair. The only cowl that I'm doing is this broomstick cowl. I've got stuff I'm trying to get my work the whips done, and there's 2 of them. And that's why I have been participating in the other. I got these a couple of years ago. Jay from Jay's Pearl Jam. I like her. She's a great lady to watch. She shows you how to actually design your own stuff. But I have these 2 books, and they're by the same designer, by the same author. and they're by Wendy Bernard. She has a custom knit series and everything, but these are her two. It's called Up, Down, All Around. And there's 2 books in the set. This one was this is the knitting all around, and then this is the up, down, and all around, and it shows you same thing, flat and in the round. Like it'll give you the pattern and the multiple. Here, I'll hold it up here. And it's by Wendy Bernard. She has a couple books out. So I thought that would be fun to do. Because, I mean, I have a series of the Tunisian. The complete book of crochet stitch designs. Crochet Every Way Stitch Dictionary. Same thing. It gives you, this is for crochet, how to increase and stuff. This book and the 2 Up and Down All Around are for knitting and crocheting. And it shows you how to do the increases and decreases with the multiples. So it's really a good thing to do. I've got books falling everywhere. Ugh. I'm just gonna put these back in here because I also have like I have Sophie's Universe. I have the Creatures of Myth and Legend. That's where I made the Kraken out of. I have the 100 tiles. So I've got a lot of different things. I thought maybe we could start exploring those. Because I think I was talking earlier in the video when I'm in the live here when I was by myself. So anybody watches the replay will hear it. But I was saying, other than working a day here and there, I'm pretty much going to take from now until the end of summer off. I need a break. I haven't had a break really since Warren passed away, so I'm ready for a break. And Barb and I have, we have a lot of things we want to get done. The store cleaned out. We want to get a building built for all of our stuff from the store to that place to store it. Get downstairs finished and set up so we can use it. We got to get a TV for up on the wall. Get the bar set up. So, but that's I thought would be a good idea for for a variety of videos doing that. Again, I'm going to try. I was working with my cordsmith. I got to do a review and a how-to video with it because I want to tag Autumn because I have bought 6 of those and 3 of them are in giveaways. There's 3 for the giveaways. Teal, fuchsia, I don't know other color, but there's 3 of them for the giveaways for the Podiversary and the birthday celebration. One of the other things, like I said, I want to get little. We'll have to think of a name. Obi-Wan for OpSpot here. Get at one of my other clamps, table, tripod things here, so I can set them to the table and get, because this is where I do my tutorials over here. It's where I have everything set up, and be able to do that. So, and also when I'm moving in the room, like I'm going to do a video, like I'm going to be sitting here one evening. I'm going to pull a bunch of the yarn out and bag it up, and I'll talk about it, what the prices are going to be, because I'm going to pull my receipts, what I paid for it. I don't want to overcharge, but then I don't want to totally undercharge. It's always a good deal when I sell it because I always buy it right. Yeah, Obi-Wanderer, because he does his little. So this will go with the Elgato. I just call him Elgato. And this is Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan and Elgato are our two little eyes in the sky. So see how it works. Like I said, I have to mess with it, set it up. R2D2. You know, I actually saw that original movie. It's just giving away my age. I wanted to buy a new. I was going to buy my tower because my laptop's kind of being screwy, but because I'm on a monitor, my laptop's over there. But I'll wait for that. I don't want to get any more bills until I go back to work or whatever. I mean, I'm going to work a day here and there, but I have my unemployment till the end of the year, and then I still have more new claim because I have plenty of hours. Plus, I actually will finally get my widow's pension from the States. So between that, my unemployment, my widow's pension up here, I'll be okay. Unless they offer me that full-time job. They offer me the full-time job. It's on the old schedule, on 4 off 2, switch days, nights, but you get 2 5-hour days. Don't make as much money because I'm not working as many hours. I mean, I make the same pay rate, but I'm not working as many hours, which is okay. I'm so working myself to death. Yes, little sis, I know you're 60 because I'm 3 years older than you are. And I turn 63 next month. About a couple months. You probably should have already got your papers for your CPP retirement because right after your 59th birthday, they seem to send it to you in the mail. It's like they're trying to hurry you up. But so that's what I going to do later on today. Besides working downstairs, I got laundry going. I stripped the bed. 13.5 actually, but it actually works out to 14 with by the time I get up travel time there and back. It's 14 plus hours a day. Oh, you'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it. I got mine right after my 59th birthday. About 6 months before my 60th birthday, I got it. Tomorrow I'm going to the mainland. I have to get my passport photo taken. I got to renew my driver's license. It expires next month. And I have got to register the pickup. So those are 3 big things I got to do tomorrow. Now, Snail, you're over in the UK if I'm correct, right? You're in the UK? But anyways, so I am working on this. I need to get it twice that size to be able to show the connection because once I do that, then I'm going to have to kind of work with them attached. Because once I do them together, I'm not taking it apart. And again, I'm going to be bagging up the yarn for the yarn sale. I've got a couple people said, let me know when you're going to do that. I will. I always do. But we're only going to have 1 round this year. Okay, I thought so, Snailing. Do you actually have snails? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Register the pickup, and because I can do everything right there at Service New Brunswick. Register the pickup, apply for my passport, and renew my driver's license. And I got to do my air brake test too for the fire department. I got to do that one of these days too. Get that done. I got a class I got to finish for the fire department on ICS training, which is Incident Command Center or systems. It's just how we handle emergency situations. Yeah, I'm going to take the pickup. I'm going to run the pickup for a few days. Warren and I need to go for a ride. I need to go up to the cemetery, get new flowers. I'll put some new flowers on his. Oh, wow. I've never seen giant African snails. I'll have to let me finish these last few stitches and I'll Google it. I got a few here loops I got to put on, and I'll put this aside. I just want to finish these loops. I like the names. Whenever I think of that, I think of back in the day when they had the Godzilla movies. They had all those big monsters. Because see, I always think of snails as them little things. Okay, I got all my loops on. I am actually going to Google Access Nova Scotia. Ours is called Service New Brunswick. It goes by province here. And you got Service Canada, which is, okay, let me see, Google. Giant African snail. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what a giant African snail. That's a big snail. Wow, and you've got 3 of those. Wow. I mean, look at the size of that thing. That's a big snail. What do they eat? Yeah. Yeah, Darlene. She has them as pets. Galaxy, Starlight, and Stormy. Now, do they live a long time like turtles? Getting coffee out of my new cup. It needs washed. Snail, I mean, I gotta ask, what made you get giant African snails for pets? Oh, Barb's out there. She's out there. They're eating the dirt again. They in the dirt again. They in the dirt again. Oh, for God's sake, girls. My golden retrievers are not right in the head. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Hey, it's a different pet. Me, the only thing, excuse me, on Sundays, Mom said when she was growing up, great grandma, it was 6 to 10 years. Great grandma would make snails marinara. They'd come home from church, and they'd have the pot of the steamed snails, and they'd have bowls of marinara sauce, and they had these little like oyster forks, lobster forks, like they're real tiny, and they would clean the snail and then dip it in marinara sauce and eat it. Oh, really? I'm a dog person. I'm a dog person. They're a lot of work, but you know what? I had a fish. I had an aquarium. Yeah, well, no, yeah, it was escargot. Yeah, well, when I was trucking, I had 2 dogs in the trucks with me. They were with me 5 years in the truck. Yeah, I put that out to dry, Barb. But so, anyways, but say I've seen people that have giant tortoises, the big, the big land tortoises, which I know they lived for a long time. They outlive us humans, same as Paris and stuff can outlive a human. She put it up on the ladder so they can't get to it. No, her and I were outside discussing where we want to put the building, and we got to build a little bridge over, because we have part of our property over there. We cleared out a lot of the trees, and there used to be a small building there. Well, Snail, you're probably young. I mean, I didn't have a dog. Yes, yes, little sis. Yeah, they can live over 100 years, and they said they can tell by the rings on their back or something how old they are. But I waited over 10 years before I got another dog, and I didn't get it till I was trucking at the time, and I got Bella, and then a year and a half later, I got Valeria, company for Bella, and I had them both in the truck with me. The truck was bought for them. It was a big, huge, transport truck, lorry they call it in UK. And they were with me 24/7. And then when I lost Bella, because Valeria passed away in 20, and I lost Bella in 2022, I didn't want to get another dog because the pain. I was devastated. It was like losing my child, because they were my girls. So I don't like male dogs. They hump everything. But we decided a couple years ago, we got Gracie. And that's all we were going to get was Gracie. And then Warren passed away, and Gracie was really grieving hard. She still does to this day. But we got her Kiva for companionship, and it's been good for her. The separation anxiety isn't as bad. I know, darling. It was, look, as morbid as it sounds, Barb and I were talking this morning, and we said when our time, as we get up into our years, and we were talking actually around the year 2040. Okay, this is going to blow your mind. 2040 is only 16 years away. That is scary. Of doing a Thelma and Louise, girls in the back, and we just all go out with a blaze of glory into the Bay of Fundy. But, it is what it is. But the love that they give and the entertainment, their antics. I'm gonna get some lemons and get a bunch of food tasting videos done so I can start their channel. I'm gonna try to start them a channel. I can't. I mean, it can't be a full-time job. I can't. I've got too much to do. But just get enough up there people can see it, and cross-post to Instagram, and they can have their own Gracie and Kiva hour, the Gracie and Kiva show. I mean, I got one video already. They tasted sorbet. It was cherry peach passion sorbet for the first time, and it was funny. And they'll eat right off a spoon, But I don't know. So, is there anything anybody wants to talk about? I mean, I know this hour we've been working on the cow, but the last half dozen or so have been just chit chatting and what have you, and it's just like a community hour. I'm working, like I said, I'm working on mine. The other one I recast on. I want to add a few rows to it, make it a little longer. I'm going to make it 60 or 65, and then I'll connect it. But what I'm going to do is, this can still stay attached here. In the tutorial, I'll attach at this end. Once I get enough done on this, just put a stitch marker in to hold it, and then I'll just show you know, the connection between here, because the way it's done is you connect one side, then you flip it around, and then you do the lattice work on the other side. That's what I've got. But reading the pattern, and nobody. There's only one person that's got both panels done, and that's HD. I was reading the pattern on how they do the connection, and you have to prep the adjoining edges that you're going to join. You have to prep them, and you've got to do slip stitch around post of double crochet and top loop, left hand corner, one chain, one double crochet in the same stitch as the join, then the repeat. 4 chains, one double crochet around the post of the stitch. Why don't they just put down front post double crochet? Oh, hold on, I gotta go see.
Here. Were you two idiots? Honest to God. Well, they did not. Well, give it to her on that. And oh, you idiot! Am I going down? Hey, put you in for time. Here. Honest to God. Yeah, that's exactly what she had. You make a good army doll. Make it between your legs. I put that. I thought where they can't get into it. Idiot. Idiot. You gotta put it on them and then smart them up because they know what it'll do. It's your ass.
Okay, have a little disciplinary action with puppies. Oh, anyways, so when you're setting this up, okay, this is, you do the prep. There's one row for prep work on your connecting edges, and you have to do it on both ones. When you go to the opposite side, you begin in the foundation chain and end in the last double crochet row. The way it's wrote, UK terms, and then they have it making up instead of adjoining. There's 2 rows to do the lattice work. There's an outside edging, and then the tassels, which I'm putting on, and Lisa's doing the beads. Okay. But so I gotta sit and I gotta work with it. I gotta be able to think, and I just haven't had headspace. My brain is just twisted, fired, and just fried. I've been doing simple things like working on heels of socks and stuff. You know, it's a whole lot easier than trying to do something that has any thought to it at all. I gotta fill up my candy tin. Maybe tomorrow when I go mainland, I'll go to Giant Tiger and get some candy for my little tin over there. Yeah, I do. I have to. I got 3 pair of socks going. The cat blanket. Sorry. I got to finish up my panel, the swatch I did for the boho blanket that Courtney from Firefox Studios. She was laughing. She said she watched videos. She goes, where she saw, I said, I thought I was done. And I turned the page. And also, we are going to be revisiting and having a catch-up interview. The colors that came, it came as a kit. There is Aran, Cottonwood, brown, black, and light gray. Those are the colors that come with the kit. That you don't get choice of colors. It sends you the colors. In fact, it was supposed to be 2 shades of brown, but they sent Cottonwood in place. There was a little note in it. They substituted Cottonwood. But anyways, like I said, Lindsay is moving. She's on her way to Maine. They're moving to Maine. Once she gets settled there, her and I have been talking back and forth through DM that I told her I wanted to get with her this year, or the first half of the year, to do a catch-up. See where she's at, designs, what's upcoming for this year. And then I find out she's releasing another book. So I'm excited about that because I've done, I think, 3 of the patterns from Take the Plunge and try to delve into some brioche, expand, because I did that Arctic Climbs hat with a unique construction. Because she got some great patterns, but I told her, I says, I want to finish before I start any more of her patterns, I'm finishing Solar Flare, which I'm on row 115 of 152 rounds. And then after that, it's just the flames. And they're individually put on, and it's done. I'll be back. Come in!
Yeah.
Okay.
$40 for 21 cents? Yeah.
And I paid
Oh, okay. Oh, great. Eva's the cheater. Wow. No, we don't jump on people. Absolutely not. I do not jump on people. Yeah. No, we don't jump. We don't jump. We don't jump. No. Girl. There, she was. Yeah. Crazy. Oh, yeah. I had to. Yeah. Okay. Grace is usually pretty good. Keepers are. She's the honest. We haven't even planned it now. Yeah. Here we go. You guys have a nice day. No, we don't. No, we're gonna stay. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. You too. Oh, this is so. My kid. Order me in a half. My coffee. Okay. Okay. Great.
Well, this showed up. Okay, hon. Okay, you have a great day, Snaily. I'm going to end this stuff. Oh, there's Lisa. She's... Hello?
Hi.
Snaily was here, but she's just getting ready to go. And
We're early.
no, 11 a.m. Atlantic time. No, it's. Did you set your clock? Did you put your
What?
clock ahead?
No.
Time change was last Saturday.
Well, maybe for you, not for me. So I didn't know anything about it.
Oh, you guys don't do time change?
Yeah, but not yet. Another couple of weeks.
Oh, see, we did ours on Saturday. I thought the whole world did it at the same time.
I'll bugger off again then. Okay, I'll get on with doing what I'm doing. Okay.
Bye-bye, dear. Okay. Little sis, go to Facebook. I'll sign this off. I'll end this. Bye-bye if you're watching the replay. We'll see you when it gets the tutorial done.